Alright Guardians, this is our weekly solo player's guide to the Nightfall. This is our Warlock variant, first one I think, for Season 4. If you're looking for a Hunter guide, we do it for the Inverted Spire, link in the description box down below. And I'm going to do my best to do a Titan guide in the Strange Terrain guide. If I get to do that, it's going to be linked in the description box down below as well. We are rocking Solar Singe and Heavyweight. Warden of Nothing is the Strike. We are rocking Redrix's Broadsword. If you don't have this, it is incredible. I know a lot of people say it sucks, but in PvE, it's one of my top. It's in my top 3 PvE guns, as you can see by the almost 6,500 kills. The Acolyte shotgun is very awesome as well, but any kind of shotgun will do, especially if it's full auto. Badlander would be great as well. And then of course with Sleeper Simulant and Heavyweight, we are rocking Sleeper Simulant. And we are of course rocking the Solar Attunement of Grace. Well of Radiance is amazing. And Solar Grenades are great as well. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. No exotic armor pieces, but I have another world which would be great. Sun bracers could be really good as well. I'm not very familiar with Warlock exotics at the moment, but yeah, those two or three would work really well. So let's go ahead and rock this guide. Alright, so as soon as you spawn in, you can literally just run past everything if you want to, or you can kill stuff. Doesn't really matter. I do it for the power ammo, which drops pretty frequently with Heavyweight, at least seemingly this week. Usually it doesn't. But once you get here, I like to just stand way back and just take everything out. If your health gets low, you can pop your Healing Rift if that's what you're using. And otherwise, just kill everything in this section. It goes by really quickly. There's a mini boss Minotaur in the far back. Just Sleeper Simulant him down and you'll do just fine. And then we'll move on to the next section. Alright, so go ahead and scan to get that train out of the way, and then just come running down here. And then once you get about here, and you see those headlights coming, go ahead and just jump up here. You can literally just run past everything else. And then a few more goblins will spawn in. Kill them if you want to. We just run past them. Same as here. We just hop on our Sparrow and get to the next little drop-off section. Here's where I start killing stuff. Take out this goblin, take out the other goblin, and then definitely keep your distance because that Hydra, I believe, is a mini boss. But one shot with the Sleeper Simulant will take him out. I throw my grenade just in case. And what else am I going to use it on, honestly? And as you can see, he hits really hard, so I'm glad. No, he was just a major, so that's crazy. But yeah, once he hits really hard, so just be very careful. Take that dude out, kill the 2 phalanxes, and then you can literally just run past everything else if you want to. And once you get to that middle section, we are just going to jump up on those rails on the top, and we'll have a very clean, very easy way to get through the train section. Alright, you can honestly skip all these guys as well. I like to kill them though just for the power ammo. But like I said, you can skip these guys if you want to. Otherwise, just stay back like you see me doing here and just take them out as you can. Once you get here, be very careful. You will slowly die, but you do get a checkpoint here as well. There's 2 hobgoblins in here, and they will melt you very quickly, even at 600 light, like you see me here. Or I think I'm 599, but still. 3 shots in about 3 seconds. And that was it. That's all they needed. So just, if you can, take them out first. Otherwise, pop a healing rift behind that cover you saw me standing in. And will continue to see me standing in. And you should do just fine. And then in this section, there's also going to be, or in the next room, there's going to be another couple of hobgoblins. We're going to take them out very quickly as well. And from here, you can just rock down that sleeper singlet on that boss, or that Hydra. And then move up, kill these goblins right here, and you should get the next spawn in. The first hobgoblin is going to be up here. He is in elite, so just be careful of that. If you want to, pop that healing rift if you haven't used it yet. I would honestly save your radiance, your super, but if you need it, go ahead and pop it. No worries. And then we're just literally just going to stand back here and kill as much stuff as we can, especially those hobgoblins. As you can see, there's one to the left on that that stage area. So we're going to take him out really quick. That's another elite. And then once everything is about dead, there are going to be 2 elite minotaurs. They're going to be in the far back, kind of hiding. So we're going to wait for that train to go by, and then we're going to go up the stairs, kill them, and then come running back here when the boss spawns in. That way you can kind of just head glitch him like we did earlier with that Hydra. He will teleport in several different spots, but don't worry, he will teleport back down into the middle area relatively quickly. But if you don't want to wait that long, you can always stay up here as well. It's really whatever you're most comfortable with and whatever you think you can handle. So otherwise, let's go ahead and just skip to the Prison of Elders section. Forgot about this section. Go ahead and just kind of stay back a little bit. You will get some of these guys right here spawning in, which is why I say stay back. Don't go rushing into this room. They do solar damage, so keep that in mind. But just go ahead and take them out And then we're just going to move through here at a leisurely pace. There is a wanted enemy. I would honestly just let him escape. If you're moving slowly enough, like you see me doing here, he'll be way ahead of you and you don't even have to worry about him. But there are going to be a bunch of elites here, including a couple incinerators. So Sleeper Simulant, if you hit their, I guess their gas pack, I don't know what's, they'll go down in one sleeper shot, like you see right there, and they'll explode, killing other stuff, which is also great. But just as you go along, just pick up ammo. Like I said, just kind of take your time. And then just kind of make sure you're always in cover. So if you get kind of low, if you're taking a lot of hits, a lot of damage for whatever reason, you can just pop into cover and you don't even have to worry about using your super or your healing rift. But as you can see, that wanted guy is still way back there, which is good. That's kind of, unless you really want to kill him, and if that's the case, Sleeper Simulant him down probably takes 3 or 4 shots. But just remember that's 3 or 4 shots you may or may not have later on. And we do want 6 shots, I believe, for the final boss. So just keep that in mind. And there we go. It should be clear. Just go ahead and kill this guy. I like to kill one of the scions up here. There's one on each side. And now we're going to go into the prison builders section. Once you're up here, go ahead and just stay back a little bit and just let all these guys kill each other for you. There are a couple of elites, so keep that in mind. One of them being a Minotaur. He'll go down pretty easily with sleeper shot, maybe a shotgun if you're using that instead. And then, like I said, just kill everything, keep your distance, leisurely pace, and you'll be a-okay. Once you kill everything, you will get a little cannon from the Warden. Go ahead and pick up that. It will make it a little bit easier. And then you're going to have to dismantle some mines. Once you do that, we'll get there when we get there. Shouldn't be a couple more seconds. Alright, so once you got the cannon, go ahead and just take out the 3 guys right there. You can drop it, I believe, but only for a few seconds. I'm not sure if it'll stay if you drop it completely. So just be aware of that. And then once you do that, go ahead and just, while you're staying in the circle, because you do have to stay in the circle to dismantle it, go ahead and start killing guys on the B platform there. And sometimes the timer will be a little different, so make sure you go to the one with the lower time first, obviously. And then we're just going to stay in here. Do not pop your super yet. Hopefully you still have it. Kill these 2 guys, because you are going to want it for Zone C. Because there is a mini boss or a couple mini boss Minotaurs over on that side. And you're going to want to haul it straight to Zone C. As you can see, I got 20 seconds when I get here. And it's plenty of time. And that's why we want our super, because there is a lot of damage incoming on us right now. So just be aware of that. Just stay in the circle no matter what. Bam, bam, bam. And then once these guys are dead, just come over here. I know I run away looking for ammo, but you can go ahead and stay over there. There is going to spawn in 3 Legionnaires. Go ahead and take them out with whatever you got. And you're going to stay here. Pop your healing rift. Throw your grenade if you have one. And be very careful when you poke out. It should only take 2 sleeper shots if you get crit shots to kill that boss. And then just stay in your healing rift. Everything will despawn pretty quickly. Once that happens, we're just going to jump down the chute. And we will be at the final boss fight. Once you're here, there's going to be 2 goblins and 2 legionnaires. Go ahead and take all 4 of those dudes out. If you need to, run for ammo. Like I said, you do want at least, I think, 6 or 7 shots with the sleeper to kill the boss. Make sure they're precision shots, and you won't have to do anything else. Otherwise, this strike gets really difficult, and you don't want to deal with that. So there's 1, 2, 3. He will spawn in mini bosses if you're not fast enough, which you see there. But as long as you got your sleeper shots, I think that was 6. Everything will despawn once the boss is dead, and you've completed the strike. So hopefully this guide helped you out. If it did, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper, and have an amazing week.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes up, Guardian.